10 o'clock on Thursday the 20th. Today's the 20th?
Today is the 20th.
So Tyler's got a couple more run-ups on his project. It runs now. We got it running yesterday. We did a couple of short runs on these fresh builds like this. There's a process that's recommended to do. So we do the process according to the books. The black one here, we're going to be doing a what they call initial idle tune. It just got just got a new cam put in it yesterday with push rods and new intake manifold and 5.5 injectors. So we're going to go ahead and do a run up on that. So just never mind us. We're going to be walking around talking. If you have any questions, holler out. We'll see if we can answer them for you. If not, that's fine too. If we screw up, we screw up. If we don't, we don't. It's real. It's live. And it's fun. This is the third day we've done this stuff. So there we go. Then you know it'll be a daily, hourly TV show somewhere.
Yeah, no commercials.
All right, so what I'm going to do is put a view here. I don't know if I can get it close enough for you to see. Yeah, so it's probably going to be loud, but I'm going to do an initial idle tune. This bike has not been started, but just for a second. Matter of fact, the head temperature on it is still, well, my software is messed up. Let me reboot my software. This is not talking to the bike, it's just talking to the software here. In task. Sometimes the Thundermax software locks up. It's just a computer, folks. It's just a computer. Just a computer. All right. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Okay, now. All right, first thing I'm going to do is pull out the information from the bike. What you just saw going on there was just the computer messing up, not the bike or the Thundermax. It's just the laptop needed to be restarted, pretty much. Okay, so we're going to monitor this thing. And we're going to go over here to air fuel ratio curves, auto correction. Now this is where we're going to watch it make changes on its own. What we want to watch for, this is the base map that's not been tuned or adjusted by the Thundermax at all. It's the initial install. This red line is the head temperature. That would be 33 degrees outside, and that would be 401 degrees on the sun. This is the fuel mixture. As you can see, it will change as the temperature of the bike comes up. Right here is about normal for riding around on the street, but while it's warming up, it's like pulling the choke out. So that's what it's doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called an initial idle tune. You'll see it making adjustments with little green blocks. And as it does that, that's the Thundermax tuning for this exact motorcycle, the exact parts, the exact temperature inside here, the barometric pressure, the humidity, everything. So I'm going to start it. It's going to be a little loud, so just bear with me. That's what the Thundermax is asking for. That's what's going on in each cylinder. This one will probably even out here in just a minute. It takes a little bit for it to balance out. There's nothing wrong there. It's just a fresh startup. That's your head temperature, idle, engine volts. You hear it making changes as it's going along.
Burning all that shit out of there.
Is that what it is? As you can see, the rear cylinder is starting to dance in place now. It's starting to even out. The idle's dropping down. The idle will drop down as the engine temperature comes up. And we're spot on with the map. It's only making small increments of changes as it goes along. If it was jumping all around everywhere, it'd be a different story. But it seems to be doing just like we wanted to. We're only going to go to 180 degrees, and then we'll stop. smoky in here. Exhausted. Open up the doors. So this one's doing pretty good. If you're in an initial idle chain with a Thundermax, especially if you do something new like loading a new map, you don't want to do any throttle movements. You want to leave it alone. Let it do its thing while it's idling for the first fire up. And again, on this one, we just put a 468, a Zipper's 468 cam in it. Adjustable push rods, aluminum intake, 5.3 injectors. Customer already had headers. Thundermax. This is Johnny. He's been a long time customer of ours. This is going to be a good one. Be a good running bike. Okay, so that's done deal on that one. Let's go over here and see what Tyler's got going on. We'll try to keep this out of his way. He's sort of buttoning up this one. I got it. Samson V-Twin, this is Steve. A little bit different angle right here. Try to stay out of his way. Right there, that's a better looking angle. That bike looks good, man. Bike looks good. You got the air blower. I saw it laying there somewhere.
I saw it laying around somewhere.
Air blower. Here it is. Never mind. I got it. Clean air filter. Everything okay?
Oh yeah. Fire in the hole.
Go ahead. Woo! Sounds like a monster, man.
That is the last 45-second run we got to do.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Good morning, sir.
What's up, man?
How are you?
We got some goodies. All right. I sure do appreciate it. That one's about ready to hit the road. He's buttoning it up. Yeah, go ahead. Uh-oh. Free bird. That's absolutely insane.
That is, like,
Woo. Yeah, dang. That's funny. White trash baby. White trash baby. Yeah, you got it all memorized. All memorialized. It's funny, man. White trash baby.
white trash.
Yeah.
Down my road, can't leave my house because I'm on parole. Wear flip-flops because I can't afford sandals. Put off my ear with a damn Roman candle. Trash! Get drunk and sleep till noon. Lava lamp and a snake in my bedroom. Free bird! It's my favorite melody. Disabled because my four-wheeler fell on me. Smoking something meth. I need to get away. My pit bull's loose because I don't want to get. If there was a bar fight, yeah, I caused it. Lost my front tooth because I never flossed it. White trash, baby.
We love it, don't you? Samson anthem. Oh, this is what I did on my mirror. I never got to show you this. This is where I did one on my bike.
Is that your Ducati?
Yeah. I did segments where I was adding pieces at a time, putting in the stabilizer.
Oh, cool. That's a bolt on?
Yeah. That's that bolt on I did.
Dang.
Yeah. Putting it on there. Put on that stabilizer.
Dang. That looks
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Did it need it, or was it just something you wanted to put on
It's
it?
something I wanted on
Yeah.
there. It take that little bit of vibration out of it.
Hit that like button, Mr. No Name.
Mm-hmm.
Made it look pretty cool though, did it?
Yeah, I like it. Carbon fiber and everything.
Yeah, it is.
It looks good, man.
You know, with a bike, you always,
Yeah.
you know, I did.
Stabilizer? Yeah. Make them wheelies a little easier.
You out of here? Hey, I had a guy come in here yesterday, man, from Amazon. Yeah. Did he talk to y'all?
No, he's talking to Justin. He needs one more person to help with Amazon.
I told him I would do it, but I can't with all I got going on.
Yeah. One more person.
Because that's not bad money for a part-time gig.
Because he's going to be delivering the small one. They pay the big one, but it's not.
No. He said up to 50 pounds.
Yeah. It's going to be big, maybe for this time.
Cool. Cool. Be some good extra money.
Yeah. Like if you had somebody who needed a job, you know, you make $1.50 a package.
Yeah.
Business opportunity for you.
Said it was $2.50 box, I think he said.
They come by yesterday. They were talking about doing it here in this town with Missouri tags on their trucks. So I was like, I don't know.
All right, man. We'll see you. All right. Uh-oh. Does that look like floorboard hardware to you?
Yes, was it sitting right there?
Yeah.
That's what it was. Kind of looks a little chewed up.
That one's been chewed. We'll have to tap. Tap it.
Hey.
Tap it, tap it, tap it. Tap it. 3/8 what?
Want to see something?
What's that?
Watch this.
That's what it was, isn't it?
Yep.
God dang it. It fell off on the floor.
You know
Oh,
what made me realize it, Steve-O?
What's that?
He was right here.
Oh, yeah. As it's going down, it's catching.
Yep.
Oh, man. I wonder if it just fell in there. Probably did.
It did. Tony needs to put the C clamp back on that, though.
I'll do that right now. Yes, sir.
Solved that mystery.
Sure did. Samson V-Twin, this is Steve. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Must be a butt dial. .3816. See if I got a tap for that. Tap for that. 3816. I got it. Samson V-Twin, this is Steve. Well, it depends on what you have. What kind of bike do you have? Yeah, go ahead. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you were to buy that bike off the showroom floor,
good. What can we do for you?
It would. I mean, let's say for example, if it was a brand new out of the crate 25. All right, that would be what I'm going to use the word stock. Okay, so a stage 1 would be when you put a set of headers on it, a tuner, and a high flow air breather. A stage 2 would be the addition of a cam and a tune. The stage 2 is generally as far as I recommend anybody going, because they, with these new M8s, what year is that bike? 21. So is it a 114? That's a great motor. Yeah, man. Yep. No, not really. I mean, you might see a difference on if you're measuring on a dyno one run behind the other, you might see a digit or two. But as a as riding it on the street, you're not going to notice the difference. It's not going to hurt it. No, 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 no. You'll be all right. I mean, it ain't gonna be enough to make a difference, you know, because the combustion. Yeah. There you go. Well, that's a good motor, man. The 114's got all of them beat compression wise from the factory. It's a good motor. You build a lot of horsepower and torque off that motor just leaving it as a 114. Yeah, that's good. We do. We can. Sure can. We do a lot of stuff to them, you know, whatever you need. Okay. 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 Yeah. We'd love to. Yeah. Shouldn't. How many? Do you know how many miles are on it? You're okay, man. I don't know the bike. I ain't seen it. I don't know what you're talking about. But with the stats that you're telling me, I wouldn't be. There wouldn't be a problem. Who's? What dealership is it? Is it Dothan? And where? Pelham? Oh, those are good guys up there, man. Those are good guys up there. Yeah, they're real good dudes. They might even have some of our mufflers up there. I know he bought a big inventory from me, probably 30 sets. We used to make the bone shakers. I sold the company, but they may have some. Well, I was they should have an inventory of them because I was up there a year and a half ago. They had a big audio competition. We went up there and set up selling mufflers. I didn't sell a whole lot, but the store manager wound up buying everything I had in the trailer. So they may have a set up there, but if he does, those would be ones that we actually made. Now I sold the company about 3 months ago. So the new owners up in North Carolina, they're now taking over all the production. But if you wanted to kind of work a deal with them, they should have a set. Unless they sold them all, you know. No. Just put it. It'll make it sound good. Is what it'll do. No, it ain't gonna make no difference. If it's already been tuned, it ain't gonna make enough difference to worry about it. You know. Well, if the way we do it is we use the Thundermax tuner, so you'd have to put a Thundermax on it, and then we would tune it with that. We don't tune any of the other tuners like the Power Commander or the TTS. We don't do any of those. No. But the Thundermax we do. They'll probably run you about $1,500 if you put a Thundermax on it, and then we could get it set up just right. Yep, sure. Yeah, anytime. I'll be glad to help you. No problem. Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, man. All right, that's done. Take it easy, man. Right. Yep, that was the culprit. That was the culpritito.
Oh yeah, the
Bolt. Need to put that clip back on there.
hey Steve.
Yes, sir.
A man, or I say a man, but a watcher by the name of No Name. He said he left you a question the other day about which cool better, the oil with oil cooler and air cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know which one actually does better unless you're in traffic. All of them are oil cooled anymore. I guess if you were riding in an urban situation, water cooled would be better. I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know. I'd be purely speculating.
Yeah.
Not based off of any kind of scientific data other than this is what I think.
Yeah. I mean, both of the engines still have heating fins for cooling for air cooled. So
Every combustible motor in a car is water cooled, so I would assume water cooled would be perfectly normal, maybe the better.
yeah, it's hard to say, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not a fan of the water cooled bikes, but I got one, or what do you call liquid cooled? But I got one. So I don't know. It's a hard question to answer, to be honest with you. Which one would be better?
I am ready to do a 1 minute run on this, so I'm gonna pop it off if you're good with it.
Go ahead.
Get the timer out. All right, just a quick talking point on this. We put the Zippers Big Bore one. What was this kit? A 120?
128.
128. We put a 128 in the Fast Johnny bike. Zippers sends a basically a dummy-proof instruction book with it. They tell you what they want you to do and how they want you to do it. So one of the things we do is we follow the fire-up instructions to the T. Basically, if anything catastrophic happens, we know that we did it properly, and we can call Zippers and have a discussion with them and see what they think about it. I've heard all sorts of trains of thought on it. I know back in the day, my dad was a drag racer, and he said you got to warm it up like you race it. So he'd literally put a 350 together and fire that thing up and go at it. But that was his money on his car, and this is a customer's bike, so we're going to do the right thing and follow the instructions.
telling you right now, that thing sounds awesome.
Yeah, it sounds pretty badass.
Golly. Right now, that thing sounds awesome.
All right, if anybody watching was timing that and you realize that was more than 1 minute, and I said 1 minute, not to be a smart ass, but if you read the instructions right here, it says run times to 1 to 2 minutes. So as far as I'm concerned, between 1 and 2 minutes is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Following those instructions to the T.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. That looks good. That breather looks nice on there.
Yeah. I know it's silver, but it, being in between the silver and the white,
I think it works.
Yeah.
Because you have the fins, you have the other chrome.
Yep.
So it works.
Those push rod bases would look good, that blue.
It would. Mm-hmm. It sure would.
I can put a side cover back
I'll
on.
be happy with that one.
Yeah, so we've got one more 1 to 2 minute fire up, and then it's road testing.
Does the other fire up, what's the time limit on it?
Minute and a half, 2 minutes, between 1200 and 1500 RPM for 1 to 2 minutes.
They want you to bring it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does he have going on here?
There's all kind of audio stuff. I think those bags have speakers in
He's
them.
lost his side cover thingy.
Oh, that thing. Okay. You want some spray or no?
No, I might be able to. Maybe try to pull it out.
You want a hook?
Needle nose, I think.
Needle nose?
Oh, right here. I got some right here.
Yeah, okay.
Just like that, it's fixed. Mr. No Name said I'm not a smart ass. Mr. No Name said I'm not a smart ass. So
You're not?
I'm not. I said not. I said not to be a smart ass earlier, but it said between 1 and 2 minutes. So we went at 1:30.
That's a good question on that oil cooled or heated cool, but I don't know. I just can't give you any stats on it. I don't know just the difference between one and the other, actually. Somebody else with a whole lot more knowledge than me or Tyler might have a better answer, but I don't have anything. I don't have a satisfactory answer to give you that I would be comfortable giving you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Which means I don't think it really does a whole lot unless you're in heavy traffic. I guess if you're running down the road at 90 miles an hour all day, it might make a difference, but I don't know. I just don't know. You're right. These tools get mixed up. It's hard to tell what goes where. Ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. I think it's all Tony's stuff. I'm gonna leave it over here. I think that's mostly his stuff.
Are you a Pittsburgh or a Gear?
Gear wrench. That one's probably his.
Okay.
Probably. All right, that bad boy right there's ready to go. Run it down to the schoolhouse and back. Scare an old lady too.
That's your kit right there, Steve-O.
Yeah, okay.
That goes in your...
Still need it?
Nope.
All right, cool. Cool. Just about 2 successful jobs here.
And I got these torque wrenches.
They go all right. I got this other amazing tool here for rocker box bolts on an M8. So
This is what we needed a minute ago.
Yeah, I just came in. So
Okay.
put that on top of the thing, and then you could put a regular 9/16 or a half.
Yeah. You could do the ratcheting one too, though.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
That's going to come in handy.
Drawer. Should be that one. One of them spots. Oh, yeah, that one goes there, and then that one goes there. So I don't know if we'll ever use it again, but tell you what I'll do is I'll put it in, put it in here.
Yeah, might go. Yeah, it'll look pretty right there.
Yep. Here's the carburetor and petcock for that 57 Chevy.
Okay. There is a taped up Whirlybird one. Is that yours or is that his?
I don't know. Probably his.
Okay.
It'll all come around. It'll all come out in the wash.
There's a nice spot that was empty right there. So
Yeah.
mine.
Heck yeah, man.
So that one's ready to go home, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm going to run it down the road right quick. Like an outlaw with no helmet on. So, I guess that's about it for today. Glad y'all tuned in. We appreciate it. Like and subscribe.